Okay, this is a continuation of the last video that I did. We've dried out the yellow sands, and we're going to get a weight on it. Okay, so we're zeroed out on the scale. I'm going to start pouring this in so we can see how much it weighs. I've got 133.6 grams. And that's 4.71 ounces. Okay, now that we have the weight on it, 4.7 ounces, I'm going to add some flux. We want to do a 2-to-1 ratio by volume, not by weight. We gotta add the reducer. I'm gonna shake it up real good, make sure that the flux is coating all of the material.
What are you guys trying to achieve out of it?
Okay. Now, all the yellow sands and the flux are going into the crucible. And I just got this brand new electric furnace to melt it. So this will be the very first run with it. And once we get it heated up and everything, then we'll record some more. Okay, just a quick update. We're at almost 600 degrees Celsius. We're going to 1100. There's 600. It's climbing. The mixture of yellow sands and flux is inside. I did add just a little bit of borax to the mixture before I put it in. And I'm just excited and a little nervous, but I'm more excited to see if we actually got gold. Also, I have this cone-shaped cast, and they say it's better to use this when smelting down black sands and things, because all the gold will go down into the bottom. So that's where we're at. Once we reach 1100, I'll pull it out and we'll pour it. Okay, I just wanted to go over a few things. I realized I had a 2-ounce mold, but I have 4 ounces of material plus flux. So I got this stainless steel pan to catch the slag that is most likely going to run off. Also, I have a respirator because when this was heating up, it was putting off some pretty good fumes. And of course, I've got my heavy-duty welder's gloves and the appropriate tooling so that I don't, kill myself or anything. And of course, I think I'm supposed to say don't try this at home. I also have eye protection on. And we're still waiting for this to heat up. Right now, it is at 1077, but I'll tell you it's been about an hour so far of this heating up. So Once it reaches 1100 degrees Celsius, which is 1200 and change Fahrenheit, I will let it set for about 10 minutes and then pour it. So already we've got issues. It appears to have boiled over. It's going to make a hell of a mess. Yeah. It's going to be fun to clean up. So, it's possible that I didn't need that long or that temperature. I could have probably poured this a little earlier. But cross your fingers. Maybe we've got some gold in here. I'm going to let this cool by itself for a little bit. And all the heavies should have gone right to the bottom of that cone. And once I quench this and get it out of the mold, we should be able to see gold at the bottom of it, if there is any. This is all trial and error, and I'm just learning right now. Okay, so that was my first go round, and it wasn't a complete disaster, but it certainly wasn't great. So you can see all this excess slag here, and I think the problem I had was I had too much flux, or just plain old too much material. So the next time around, I'll be mindful of that. Plus, it could just be that this this metal that we got was not gold, but based on the weight of it, I would say it's lead. Now, there's still some flux on there that I'll have to clean off, but this is what was at the tip of my mold, and it looks and feels like lead. So let's take a weight. And we got 1.44 ounces. And we started with 4.71. Or 40.4 grams. But that's really interesting. So the yellow sand appears to be lead.